What? Are you high? That must be Psycho talking. Go take some fixer, see a doc, but don't talk to me again until your head is screwed on straight, or I'll knock it the fuck off. What? Maybe? What of it? I don't know anyone named Zimmer. Even if I did, why would I tell you? Hold on, that's a serious accusation. I just want the dope and caps to flow freely, not rampaging fiends. Look, I don't know Zimmer. I never met him. But I know a guy who can tell you. His name's Chase. He's shocked up in Gomorrah. Chase is a heavy hitter. Muscle for the syndicate. He's got his own room. Here, I'll point it out on your map. In case you're wondering, I don't know you, and you don't know me. Don't speak to me again and never mention my name in this.
Looking to lose a few caps, huh? Just the place.
Heard the dam finally got what's coming to it. Strange days ahead, and that's why it's best to face the day armed. Take a look at these beauties. Heard the dam finally got what's coming to it.
Check my moves, honey.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your way out.
I got kicked out of Ultralux the other day. Man.
I wouldn't mind taking a bite of you. Enjoying the show.
Come in. Make yourself comfortable. There's no strangers on the 3rd floor. Besides, it'll be nice to have some company. The Omertas, they gave us the whole floor, so it gets a little lonely up here. I wasn't sure if I'd actually get to meet you. I guess it's something of an honor, all things considered. Most of the outfit calls me Tony. Well, Mr. Chase. I know you're the, courier or whatever. What's your real name, pal? Whoa. Just take it down a notch, alright? We're not making a fucking western here. You may be scaring those pissant raiders and shit kickers in the wasteland, but don't try that bullshit on me. I'm gonna get to the point, kid. What the hell are you doing here? Is this about Zimmer? The loot? Thought we had an agreement. That's just fucking dumb. We all answer to somebody, kid. Even Zimmer answers to... Well, he answers to somebody you don't want to meet. It can only end 2 ways. Either you walk away or you get buried in the fucking desert again. And this time, you don't come back. You've got heart, kid, but that ain't enough. You don't realize what you're up against. You only think you do. Since you won't fucking listen, well, fuck you! Used to be a prize fighter up in Reno, heavyweight, real contender. Got into this job because I could break someone down with my hands. There was always work, because I just knew where to hit a man to make him cry like a little fucking girl and beg for mercy. And that's what I'm gonna do to you. Just when you think it can't get any worse, that's when the real pain's gonna start. No, I won't kill you, but I'm gonna break you into tiny little fucking pieces that can't be put back together. You'll be eating food through a straw and bragging in Freeside sucking cock for cash. That's where you're headed, shit for brains.
What was that? Whatever. I got better things to do. Hey!
Hey.
The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all. Howdy.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure. Here's what I got. See you.
You like that? Hey!
Come on!
Teach you to mess with me.
Paulie, you need to cut out the smoke break. Fuck! Fuck me, it's you!
Look out! You like that? They killed him! Damn!
Easy, courier. No ambuscades down here. Have a seat if you like. We have a lot to talk about. I'm curious as to what brought you here. I've heard so many stories, but please, forgive my fascination. I seldom get to meet a legend. You're half right, courier. I am relaxed. But I'm not afraid to die. That's what makes me strong. Equanimity. I always liked that word. I'm new to the Mojave, so I've made it a priority to familiarize myself with the history, politics, the players. Somehow, your name keeps coming up. I've been wanting to meet you for some time, really. It's another reason I didn't gas you in that vault. It would have been unseemly. I knew that cowing you would be a challenge. Odds were that you would show up here. I was looking forward to this. A worthy opponent. An opportunity to make my own name while letting you pass with dignity. Who would cross the man who killed Courier 6? Has a ring to it, like one of those pre-war Western films. Now that's cutting deep, Courier. You've wounded me. You see, my employer has rewarded my service to the organization. I've done well. It's interesting what people do with wealth. Some invest. Others blow it on booze, pussy, passing pleasure. Me, I buy implants. Not comfortable going in, but so good once they're settled. One of my implants regulates cardiovascular performance, and it's been tweaked for a specific purpose. When I have it activated, it can operate as sort of a fail deadly switch, connected to explosives and whatnot. Incidentally, I have the loot surrounded by high explosives. If I die, my implant will trigger enough C4 to bury every lick of gold in there. Now, maybe you don't care about the gold, and that's fine. But if you do, then listen closely. I will turn off my implant signal if you agree to fight me on my terms with a katana. If you win, then you get the gold. Otherwise, nothing. I'm not afraid to die, courier. I respect God, but I don't count on his help. I know my end, and I'm at peace with it. The real question is whether or not you realize where you're headed. It doesn't matter how many bad asses you kill, how tough you think you are. One day, you'll make a mistake, be negligent, or just get old. I like reading old books, pre-war stuff. Ever heard of Bill Hickok? Killed all sorts of people in his day. You know how he died? It wasn't some grand duel in the street, an epic showdown with a worthy opponent. Some dreg, a bottom-feeding asshole, just walked into a saloon and popped Hickok in the back of the head. Payback for killing his brother. If you're lucky, courier, you'll die here, with a sword in your hand, killed by a proper foe. You might get old, die in your bed. But more than likely, some punk will wait till you're drunk, high, or just distracted, and then they'll strike. A warrior's death is the best you can hope for, and I'm offering it. Then by all means, let the bleeding begin. I'm curious as to... I call him my employer because to say his name is forbidden, an offense punishable by death. I am personally acquainted with him. He trained me in the exquisite art of the samurai sword. I am his greatest pupil. I'm not afraid to die, courier. I respect God, but I don't count on his help. I know my end, and I'm at peace with it. The real question is whether or not you realize where you're headed. It doesn't matter how many bad asses you kill, how tough you think you are. I like reading old books. You know how he died? Some dreg. If you're lucky, courier, you'll die here. You might get old. A warrior's death is the best you can hope for. Very well. I'll store your weapons in a nearby locker. I've got the key on my person. In the off chance you best me, you'll be using this katana. Let's go somewhere with a little more room. Defend yourself.
That Mr. House who lorded... Nelson's back in our hands.
So you're back. Take your pick.
If Caesar's dead, why aren't the NCR...
So you're back. Take your pick. Another satisfied customer. Bye.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.